Poland might have just lost its frickin' mind, which they have seemed to have been doing over the past few weeks, offering to bring nuclear weapons into Poland as a staging ground to strike Russia and China. Just when you thought the world couldn't get any crazier, Poland steps in and does the unthinkable, of course. We'll get back to Poland, though, in a second. But first, today, Russian President Vladimir Putin, speaking through his top military leaders, sent a clear message to Washington, D.C. We will bomb and destroy all of the weapons that you're planning to send in this new Ukrainian aid package that you're currently debating on the floor of the United States Senate, $61 billion plan. We will blow up all of them. General Shoigu reading a message from the government saying basically the moment these weapons cross the border, we will increase the attacks with an intensity and severity, the likes of which you haven't seen before. We know their location. We know the buildings where they will be stored. We know the routes they will enter into Ukraine, and we will destroy them like we've destroyed all of the other weapons. So just think about this, right? Just think about the madness of all of this, because as Lever News points out, the great unknown about the U.S. weapons deluge in Ukraine, Pentagon has no idea where these weapons are going. We have no idea. So just think about the madness of this, right? Just keep sending all of these weapons into Ukraine to be destroyed and make members of Congress wealthy, thanks from their big donors. That's how all of this works. It's an unbelievable thought, though, to know we're going to send 60, I just can't wrap my head around it. I mean, $61 billion of weapons. You're going to send Patriot systems. You're going to send ATACMS, which is their new savior that they're going to send now, which will be destroyed. So Russia knows exactly where all of these are.
In fact, earlier today, I saw a video from Al Jazeera of Russian soldiers towing a German Leopard tank to a museum. So remember, about this time last year, the Germans were debating, should we send the Leopard tank? Should we not? I don't know. It's the right thing to do. Those are kind of intense. Maybe we shouldn't. Well, they did, in fact, send them. And Russia said, thank you. We're going to disable those and put them in a museum, and you will not be using them. So all of this for what?
Museum pieces. I guess they could use them for museum pieces.